subs. Technical difficulties. How are we all doing? What a wake up we just had. Holy smokes. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the other gang. Hope you're all doing well. Grab your coffee. We got a quick update here before I got to jet and go to dinner tonight. But hope you're all doing well. My hair looks good. Mrs. Otter says, fix your hair. All right. So we're going to do this live stream with a little bit of funky hair. All right. Hope you're all doing well. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. We've had quite the pump up just recently, and we set this up in the Discord. So if you missed it in the Discord, join us in the free Discord. Setup was given well in advance. Just so you guys know, we set it up. We said inverse head and shoulders yesterday. And if I scroll up here, we can see it very simply given here. And we had a target of 28. What is that? 200? So you could have jumped into this and rode this up to this price target. So look at us. We were targeting way below here, actually. And we came up and flew. So we came up and flew. We hit the 21,100. And guess what? We're up in this new zone. We crushed through the POC. Everybody was talking about it today in the Discord. So join us for the setups in advance. Join us, please. We would love to have you. Great community, lots of fun. So we're going to go through, and what's happened here is that we have opened up with some beautiful, beautiful price action, a little fake out to the upside, and then bang, we flew up and amazing. Look at us now. We're all the way up back to 28,360, doing 360s. 28,360. We do 360s here on the channel, so don't forget to like and subscribe for the 360s. So we're going to go through the price action here. We can see that we are in a bullish flag, okay? We have come up. We are bull flagging out, okay? Can we see higher prices? Well, we just had a wild wick up to the top of this range that we were scouting out from before, so we will get into that. But look at this beautiful 5-day. It's supposed to be curling over. We're supposed to be curling over. But yesterday we said we should be getting a bounce. The otter was pointing up and to the right. So look at Mr. Otter. Which way can we? Well, we're going to point down and to the right now. So can we possibly see a drop from this level here? We've come up and made some new movements up high. So the 5-day, we are looking at the red dot curling over, okay? As we flip through here, we're looking at the 4-day, the 3-day, and the 2-day, and everything is looking bearish, okay? Money flow has not fully come out, but we're looking for it to come out. But with this pump today and VWAP curving up, we're looking for a continuation possibly of this wee little rally, okay? We are at the top of this range here. We've come up, we've touched this to our 28,682 area that was given in advance. So these are our levels given in advance. We had the point of control blasted right through it, okay? And then we had the bottom level here that we never managed to get to at 26.5. We came down, we faked out, and we've popped up, and we were given the trade setup from here all the way up to here, which you could have ridden up for a beautiful 5% trade, okay? 5%, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 5%. Look at that. Beautiful setup given in advance. And we are in this range, okay? We know this range, the dreaded range here. So we have the value area high, which we are at now. So we're looking for a bit of a rejection, okay? We've come up. We've got the bounce that we were calling the other day. Now we're looking for a rejection or flipping this to support and continuing to the upside. So far, rejection. So we're watching this level here. Can we see a rejection back down and a continuation here? Because guess what? We are forming some sort of downtrend, okay? We're forming some sort of downtrend. There has been some bearish news today about bank failures and stuff like that. But Bitcoin doesn't care. Bitcoin just keeps trotting along. So very, very good to see. As we go through and we flip through our time frames, we can see on the daily time frame that we did curl over. And we're starting to threaten to print a... I can't get rid of this arrow over here. Well, let me click it. There we go. Okay, so we're starting to print a green dot here. Can this bring us up? We see the momentum wave curving up. But like I said before, we have hit a key level of resistance here, right? The top of this range, key level of resistance, volume cluster, that is holding us down, okay? This is the edge before we make higher highs. So if we do have a reaction here, we would look for it to pop up and flip it and continue upwards. Okay, we are flagging out right now, so we'll wait and see to see the reaction on price. As we flip through, we go down into our 14 or 12, and we can see that we've had this beautiful curvature to the upside, beautiful uptrend, and look at us fly. We're starting to curl up on the RSI. We're starting to curl up on the VWAP, and this is looking very nice bullishly. But remember the range. Okay, remember the range that we're trading in here. We're looking to short the highs, long the bottoms. We longed the bottom yesterday. We made some nice gains on this pump up. So yes, this is what we do here. We're making the profits along the way. Okay, so we are getting some mixed signals here as we get into the lower term time frames, and we could look for a possible cool off. Okay, we can pull a fib from the top here, and we can see that we have a 0.5 beautiful level of retracement here, but also we should probably mark out our fib up top golden pocket. Let's go from this swing high here all the way down. Maybe we can go on the 4 hour and get a more accuracy is key, accurate area for retracement. So we will mark this out as well, and we will label it Mr. Fib. Okay, Mr. Fib doesn't like to lie, but he likes to fib. Okay, a fib is a fib, a lie is a lie, but we'll label this Mr. Fib. Okay, so we want to be prepared. This is how we prepare ourselves here. So we make it a little bit higher because we do have the 786 here, but we can look for a retrace here. And if we pull the volume over here, can we get some confluence? Let's see if we can find some confluence. Do we got, oh, look at that beautiful volume cluster right at the Fibonacci here. So we will mark out that level so that we have this on our charts. Bang, right at the volume cluster, 29,250. Okay, that's the area we're going to be looking for a retracement if we blast through this upper level. Okay, so we're definitely going to be looking for that in the short-term time frames. Can we flip this to support and continue upwards and maybe get sent down this way? Okay, if not, we look for this to continue to be strong resistance and hold us down. We look for some sort of bearish divergence and a continuation to the downside. Okay, multiple options here. We always want to give you multiple options, help you guys decide whether or not which way we think price is going to go. Okay, so now we go over here. This was the beautiful reverse inverse head and shoulders that we were calling for yesterday. Okay, we're like, this is the one. We measure this out. We shared this in the Discord. We pull up this thing. We go like this, and look at that. We came up, we hit our target. Okay, beautiful trade. I was able to take that trade and make some nice profits. I know Nick in our Discord was able to do that as well. Okay, now we can see we got this massive push upwards, right? And a rejection up at this value area high. Okay, we were looking for a reaction at the point of control. It did not get rejected. It had a little bit of price action, a little bit of a stall out, but inevitably continued upwards. Okay, now we're looking for something like this: higher highs, lower lows on the momentum waves, right? So can we see that now? Let's go and take a look. Look at this, lower, higher. Okay, bearish divergence. We love a good bear div. Okay, bearish divergence on the 24-minute here. Red dot trying to print. Can this bring us downwards? We came up just now and we are wicking down. So what is to be expected? Can we get another wick up? Quite possibly. Okay, we need to be careful right now because we are in a minor uptrend, so we got to be careful right now. If we do come down, we look for a reaction at the point of control, and then obviously if we break through the point of control, we look for the value area low. We're trading a range here. We're trading a range together. We are looking to short the top, long the bottom, right? And if we break through, we have levels to be prepared to catch the next move. That's how we roll here. So make sure to add these levels to your charts. Look at this beautiful confluence set up all the way through. Now we're looking for this bear div to play out in the next coming hours and send us down. But if it doesn't, look for the price to knock on the door of this point of this higher level here of the value area high. Look for it to bounce around here and knock on the door. And if it does break through, look for it to flip to support and continue to the upside. We are looking for a possible retracement though right now from this blast off. Okay, now where would that be? let's pull a fib from the bottom of this to the top of where we just wicked up to, and we'll pull this as a range here, and we will mark this out as well, okay? We always want to build confluence throughout our charts, and this is how we do it, okay? So by pulling these levels, we can have much more personal levels here. We're looking for bounces, and we can also have this here. So if we continue upwards, maybe we wick down and look at that. We got a level here. So as you can see, you can use multiple fibs along the way to help build confluence, looking for bigger moves and looking for Bitcoin to follow some sort of pattern here on the way up and to get rejected and send us back down, okay? So if we do come down, we will look for a bounce here and a continuation to the downside. Quiet tonight, farmer. Hope you're doing well, my man. Yeah, nice quiet stream. I'm just doing a quick update for you guys so you guys can jump in here, check out the video, and then I'm going to be off to dinner tonight. So I hope you're doing well, my man. Winnipeg Jets, Leafs are doing well as well. So thank you so much for dropping in, saying hi. It's hump day, so we're getting through it. We're getting through it together, and that's the key. Just doing a quick market update. So we got some multiple things we're looking at here. Make sure to take these levels down, add them to your charts. In the direct future, we have a retracement down at 27,900 area. Maybe we'll make this a whole number because it looks better. 27,900. We also have the fib above us here that can keep us down if we blast through the point of control. So make sure to share this with your charts. Add this to your charts. I will be sharing this with the Discord as per usual. Okay, as per usual. This is how we roll all the time, right? All the time. Not looking for the Jets. Not looking good for the Jets. No, unfortunately not. Look at that. Confluence, point of control. Why is this point? I think I dragged this point of control upwards. Okay. So we have confluence below that. So make sure to add this to your charts. I'll add it to the Discord so you all have that as well. Now we were looking for other things on the Dixie. We have this channel here. Dixie, look at this. It was in this down channel. It's come up, dropped down to the 0.5 and blasted up to the top of this channel. We're looking for it to continue. That would be bearish for Bitcoin. If it does drop over like it looked like it was going to, look for a bounce off this 100 level, right? So right now we're in the middle of this range. So we're either looking for Dixie to push through and continue upwards, or we're looking for Dixie to be rejected and head to the bottom of the range, right? We see very clear indication of the Dixie. So we'll mark that red. We'll save this one and we'll share it in the Discord, okay? Was really hoping to break 27K today before bouncing, but it wasn't meant to be. No, it didn't. It just, I thought we were going to swing down and then swing up, but I did give the trade setup trying to help you guys. But look at the rejection of the S&P today. Like, Bitcoin pumped, S&P dumped. We had a bank failure today. We're trying to make higher highs here. Look what we got. We got a rejection to the downside. So look for this to try and create higher lows and try to trade this as it goes down. So if the S&P is going to dump, look for Bitcoin to follow suit eventually, okay? And continue to the downside. Key level of resistance here and key level of support. So just like Bitcoin, we are in that range where we're looking to continue downwards. So the S&P does look bearish in my opinion. So we'll look for this to create a new range going down this way. Okay, and we'll save that and we'll share that with the Discord as well. So this is my thoughts right now. Bitcoin dominance has dropped out. We can see this is still pretty bearish as well. Bitcoin dominance has pumped up. So people are taking their money out of alts and putting it back into Bitcoin because alt season is not around the corner just yet. So we can see this could be some sort of head and shoulders pattern that could play to the downside, right? So we'll watch this as well. Look for this head and shoulders to play out going back to the CME futures, we have a new gap, okay? So this is something to take note. My friends, very important, okay? Very, very important. Very, very important. So we have a new gap since this pump, right? So we'll take the EMA off. We'll put in this beautiful new gap. Pardon my French. So there's a new gap in town. CME futures. Look for this to be filled, okay? In the upcoming days, I would say. These typically get filled. So, CME futures, trade setup, given. Here we go. Let's short this thing, and let's look for this trade here, right? This would be a trade setup that I would be looking for. I'd be looking to short this thing down and for it to fill this gap because it's really close. Why not go and get it before we continue upwards? That's what Bitcoin likes to do. It likes to come back and fill these things, especially if it puts it in right away and it's close. Might as well go get it now and then continue upwards. So we'll look for that bounce as well. So we'll look for this to drop and we'll share that with the Discord. So very, very beautiful thing for Bitcoin today. You can see that we have bank failures. And we have people, I can't remember the name of the bank, dropped by 50% today. But you can see this popped up, blasted right through the POC. Okay, now we've wicked up to the top here, looking for a rejection. We got a bearish divergence on the 24-minute, looking for the red dot to print on the beautiful market cipher B here. So we'll be watching this. We'll look for money flow to come out of the charts. But overall, looking to trade the range. That's what we're looking for here. Okay, so look for Bitcoin to come back down, at least fill up that gap down below here, and continue to the downside. Wick up failure or continue to the downside, right? Also watching this to flip to support. We'll watch this to flip to support, but we're looking for this to play out in the short term and head downwards, okay? Very, very careful. Very, very patient. Okay, let's be patient. Let's wait for those levels to come to us and let's execute because that's how we roll. And that's me for tonight because I got a jet, but I just wanted to come in, wish you guys all a beautiful day. God bless you all. Thank you so much for your support. I know it was a quick one tonight. We will be here tomorrow trying to help you guys, practice healthy mindset, stay positive, grab those gains, and all the fun. Much love to every single one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you guys. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.